So the work culture of co-architects is really team-based. We're very much a team-based office. We are principal-led teams, and then we organize groups of people around the specific project. Our teams work from the project from inception, and they carry the project through all of its phases. So the kind of questions that we would expect candidates to ask of us is around areas of culture. What do we like? How do we work? What values do we put in the projects that we work upon? What does a workday look like? What kinds of experiences would I expect to have within the practice? What kinds of projects would I work on? How big the teams would be? Would I be able to work on the project from inception all the way through? I think those are the questions that we would want the candidates to ask of us. So I think the advice that I wish that I had received as an architect would be to really ask questions of those people who are interviewing you. I don't think I realized when I started out that interviewing is a two-way process. You need to engage and ask questions and be prepared up front to ask questions about the firm, how it's organized, what kind of projects they have, how they approach the design, how do they approach the programming, what kind of program do they have for supporting my formal licensure process, what does the culture look like, what does the social environment look like, and make sure that you're an engaged participant in the interview as opposed to passively just answering questions and showing your portfolio. I think my advice about the CV, and I think that extends to the portfolio, is that we always start first by looking at the CV. We want the CV in front of us, and we will look at that as the sort of initiation for talking with someone. And so for me, the CV has to have very strong graphic clarity. It has to be very, very clear about the individual, how it's organized, how it looks in black and white terms. And from my point of view, to the extent to which one organizes the CV with too much information or too much graphic information, or it's too complex, speaks a lot about the person's abilities to me.